Okay, so the trailer for James Gunn's Superman is about to drop as I'm recording this video. I have it ready on the screen. The premiere for the YouTube trailer anyway. It's not actually dropped yet as of recording. And I wanted to do a trailer reaction for this channel for this movie because I'm very excited for this particular film. I think this film and Fantastic Four, both coming out next year, are kind of the only superhero films that I'm really interested in at the moment. Especially this one because, you know, Marvel's kind of been falling off a little bit recently. They've not been releasing stuff that's really that great. Whereas this is like the start of a brand new era for DC, and it's James Gunn, who hasn't made like a single bad movie that I've seen. All of his like Guardians of the Galaxy films were great. His Suicide Squad film was great, and so I can't wait to see how this is going to be because I doubt I'm not going to enjoy it. So this is probably currently my most anticipated superhero film. Like I said, alongside Fantastic Four, but Fantastic Four I'm less excited for because of how Marvel films have kind of been recently, but I'm still very interested to see what that one's going to look like. So I don't know how much I'm going to be talking about what we see in this trailer after the initial reaction. I'll obviously give some of my thoughts, but I don't think I'm going to go and do a full breakdown after this trailer comes out because me and my friend Zach, we do a podcast called Exit the Donut over on my main channel. Now, we've not done an episode of that podcast for at least 6 months now, but we are going to be coming back hopefully more regularly next year, and this is going to be one of the first things we're going to be talking about is this trailer and discussing it in more detail, along with some other stuff like, you know, Fantastic Four and Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom and stuff like that. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll have it listed at the end of this video and in the description. But without further ado, let's get on to the Superman trailer. There he is, I think, or was that his ship? I couldn't tell. No, there he is. Already Superman at this point, so this isn't his origin thing, which I don't think we're going to see much of or anything at all in this film. Maybe we'll get some allusions to it. There he is with this funny curly Clark kind of hair. Daily Planet. Maybe this is kind of flash forward to the final fight or something like that, I don't know. Kind of rock version of the Superman theme, I guess. Not as good as the one we heard before, I don't think. Oh, is he calling Crypto? I know Crypto's obviously going to be in this. I think that's him. Do we not get to see him? There he is.
Home. Take me home.
There's Lex Luthor. Thought we were going to see him in this. Oh, he looks like Hitman.
Superman.
Green Lantern. Hulk Girl, I think is her name. I'm not sure what that is. Mr. Terrific. Very cool. Now, I'm going to struggle to remember everything that happened in that trailer, so like I said, I'm not going to do a full kind of breakdown of that, but overall I think it looks really good. I like the kind of visual style of it as well. It doesn't give too much away in this trailer, but we get to see a lot of the characters that are going to be in it. Some of them I didn't quite even recognize. I know a lot of them have been announced, like who's going to be in it, with like Mr. Terrific and Hulk Girl, Crypto, I think it's Metamorpho, which I think we might have seen in that. I'm pretty sure we saw him, but it might have been a different character that I wasn't sure about. And there was also some other big monster in there that I wasn't 100% sure what that was. But overall, I think visually it looks really good, and I'm still as excited for it as I was before. But it doesn't give too much away in this one, which does make sense. It's a teaser trailer. I'm assuming when we get like the full trailer, we'll kind of have a better idea of what kind of the storyline is going to be and stuff like that. Because there's a lot of characters in this, so I'm kind of unsure which direction it's going to go in, but obviously Lex Luthor is going to be a big part of it. But I don't know how the other characters are necessarily going to play into it personally, so if you have any ideas about that, let me know in the comments down below. And like I said, me and Zach will be covering this on our podcast, Exit the Donut, which is going to be on my main channel. I already have a couple episodes on there from this year, so if you want to watch that podcast when we get around to covering this, subscribe to my main channel, and I'll have it linked somewhere on screen now.